Hello friends, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. Although there is no snow on the ground here in the Ozark Mountains, we are still very much in the middle of winter. It is easy to get lost in these cold winter days and daydream of future projects and warm summer days. I wanted to take a moment and bring some beauty back into these sometimes mundane winter days. This video is not going to be a chatty one. It is dark, rainy, and foggy here, and it's the perfect setting to cozy up and slow things down. So cozy up and join me as I bring you along and romanticize this rainy winter day. I know I've discussed a lot on my channel about how 2025 is going to be my year of healing. I am not usually that new year, new me person, but after everything we have gone through in the last few years, I need to heal my body, my mind, and this year I know is the year that I am going to start doing that. Days like today are such a good reminder to take a step back and enjoy the simple things and just give yourself a chance to be quiet and think. This stage of life that I'm in, it can be sometimes hard to turn your mind off and have somewhat of quiet going on inside of you. So I am embracing these days way more often than I ever used to. If you saw my post from yesterday, you will know that my family is currently going through a very rough time, and that these are the days that my son a year ago was put on life support. The flowers that I am arranging here are just a reminder of my son and his beautiful spirit. And I'm taking this moment to slowly process everything, just breathe through it, and feel every moment that I'm in. I hope that if you find yourself also needing one of these moments and going through a really tough time, I hope that you can find one of these moments to pull the beauty out of something so simple, but just to slowly breathe through it. I like spending my winter days preparing for the upcoming seasons. I'm working on journaling a lot more to record my feelings so I can work on my mental health a little better this year. And I'm also working on prepping my garden. I'm wanting to add a lot more to my garden this year, so I am currently working on the layout of the garden and what's going to work best for my yard. Winter is always a great time to try out new recipes. So, although this is not a new recipe to me, it is just a simple vanilla cake, and I'm going to make it into a heart cake to celebrate National Heart Month and also upcoming Valentine's Day. I have made this cake before on my channel, but I will go ahead and put the frosting that I'm making down in the description box below. It is the best frosting I have ever had, so I highly recommend trying it if you want to try a new chocolate frosting. I had someone recently suggest getting a monstera for downstairs, and I wanted to show you that I actually do have a monstera. It is so big. I grew it from a little baby, and it currently has a new leaf coming in, so that was kind of exciting to come upstairs and see that this morning. But I have it upstairs in my office and it is doing so well, but it's so big that I don't really have a spot for it anymore. One of my kids' favorite subjects for school is history. We usually will do it all together. Now, my older two kids, they are doing an online curriculum, but a lot of times when I'm doing the history curriculum with my two youngest boys, they'll take off their headphones and listen in and comment. It is one of their favorite things to do too. But they love sitting down and they just listen to what I'm reading and then they write down and draw pictures of the things that they learned and what I'm talking about instead of kind of doing worksheets and stuff. And so they really enjoy listening to me read and then them journaling about it. Pot roast is my new favorite thing to make, and I love how homey and cozy it feels on these winter days. So I am throwing one of those into a pot to sear on both sides, and then I'm going to put it in the oven to cook slow and low. These cozy meals that remind you of your childhood are so nice to have on a cold winter day. It fills the house with just such great aromas, and it really makes you want to just sit down and cozy up. That is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on this slow, cozy winter day. I hope it gave you that pause that you needed from your life. I hope it allowed you to take a step back and enjoy these sometimes mundane winter days. I will see you in the next one. Bye.